Hi, I am Bill Skripchek, president of Waverider Trading Technologies. The FX Morning Mayhem podcast is an essential listen for currency traders. Each episode covers a curated watch list of key currency pairs alongside insightful market observations. It highlights crucial daily news events that could influence the market, ensuring traders are well informed. Additionally, the podcast offers valuable trading strategy tips, catering to both new and experienced traders in the Forex market. This podcast is for educational purposes only. None of this info should be construed as investment advice. To see the trades called out live on our Slack channel, click the link in the description to join the trade faction. And now on with the show. Okay, so today, here's what's going on. EuroCAD is Martin Wave bottom. This would actually be an okay entry right here on the algo trigger line.
Yep.
If you're looking for more trade opportunities, any one of these pullbacks is a good place to enter when you're at a minor wave bottom and the trend is going to the upside.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind. Pound Canadian dollar, this one actually fired off yesterday, pulled back all the way down to here. So if you grid traded this with two entries, you'd probably be okay here.
Mm-hmm.
New Zealand, Singapore dollar. This is minor wave top. So same thing. Any pullbacks to the upside are fair game for a short. New Zealand, US dollar. Oh my God, I'm making money. Okay, so here we go. I'm targeting right here. Here for my profit targets. I probably should just target right here. This is the easy peasy profit target right here.
Probably get some resistance and bounce down on that one.
Yeah, exactly. It bounced off of that once, maybe twice. We'll see. I'll put an alert there. I'm going to do that right now. Is that? Where's my alert? That way,
Yeah, I think
at
it's just
least
a pain.
wake me up if it gets. And then Singapore dollar, Aussie, chief. This is still trendless because the hyperextension amplitude has not exceeded my threshold. So I'm just, you could just trend trade this because the trend is down, right? Same thing, just short the pullbacks.
Mhm.
Short the pullbacks. So we've got another one setting up right here. You could short right here if you wanted to. So I'm going to experiment with that. But like right now, my big swing trade experiment is this. You could strategically enter in on the lows and the reversals and just keep doing that until it comes back up to the upside. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the topic for today. What are some common beginner mistakes and how to avoid them?
When it's going up like drastically, I get some news and the things shoot up, don't try to get into it.
Okay.
Because you'll get into it. By the time you get into it, get anything set, it's going to be halfway back down.
So FOMO.
Yeah,
FOMO.
it's just, yeah, it's literally, oh my gosh, it clicked. Or it's still going up. Like you had this trade and you're like, okay, it's still going up. I missed the target by so much. And you click the button again because you're like, I can still squeeze out X amount of pips.
Yep.
Take the trade, call it a win. If you make money, call it a win. That's my big thing. That don't keep going and trying to min and max things. If you min and max things, you're going to miss all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like basically one of the first ones. It was like I made 10 pips on something. I'm like, oh, I can go in there again. I click, not looking at the spread on this, and all of a sudden now I'm down 5 pips. Trying to, I'll make that back, and it just goes sideways and then down. So basically what I'm looking at is just look at your trades, settle on things.
Mm-hmm.
You can guess the news, but I more or less like to react from the news
Trade your plan.
and keep to the plan. It's really hard to do. They basically put it to akin to if you ever, I'm a blackjack guy, standard play of blackjack. It's just you have a plan that mathematically looks good. Stick to that plan. Don't try to guess something.
Right.
And that's really what I look at from a beginner standpoint. And every trade is not the end of the world.
There's another bust in 5 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
The one big one for me when I first started was pilot error. You don't know the buttons really well and you hit the wrong buttons.
Oh, God, yeah.
Stupid shit. That one's very frustrating, especially when you lose a lot of money because of it.
Yeah.
Not understanding spreads at the open on Sunday.
Oh.
I've seen like crazy spreads. Sometimes it's 29, 37 pips.
Yep.
And if you're not aware that happens, you can lose a lot of money really fast by getting a market order.
That and my favorite is when you carry over.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm up 10, 12 pips. This thing's going to keep going. And the market opens and you're like, what do you mean I'm down 600 pips? It's like literally you look at the spread and you're just like, oh, man.
Have a good, hopefully unstressful election day.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. And just be careful trading. It could get wacky.